Drivers, start your engines!
Hello YouTube, this is NASCAR 4832 Buff here with the INORL 3M Truck Series Race 16 here from Charlotte for the Boston Marathon. We're going to go back to the Boston Marathon here for the truck race. Boston Marathon 250. This is a hell of a long race. Anna Gregg has the pole. Charles Sanford right there on the outside. Then you have Catherine Young, Richard Johnson, Jacob York, third in points, Andreas Allen, Jerry Guerrero, Kyle Sanowski, Beth Beat, and Zachary Robinson, last week's winner. Now, we've seen Charlotte to be a wreck fest. Will it be the same here today? We're going to go to the green here for Charlotte for 60 laps. It's going to be one long race here from Charlotte. And we are green. That 39 got a real good run going into the corner. Now, you got to be careful. They tend to slide up in 3 and 4 into the wall, so I'd be careful through 3 and 4. Sanford had a run going into the corner, not too much coming out or center through. Here comes Catherine Young on the inside of Anna Gregg. Now, we usually see the outside line slide up into the wall here. It looks like they won't. They will keep it going, but you got to be real careful around this track. As really no one's opting to go 3 wide yet. This might be a double file throughout the whole race until someone takes a 3 wide. Here comes Beth Beat, a rookie up here. Jacob York had the lead. Jacob York did not lead the lap though, so that's not going to help him in points. And here comes Jerry Guerrero for the race lead. With Beth Beat right on his tail, it's a battle to the line. Who's going to lead back to the line? It's going to be Jerry Guerrero right there. Now, anybody... Oh, it looks like some cars already falling off the pace. This is probably going to be a long, long race. But it looks like Beth Beat's able to hold the lead for a while. That's good. I'm telling you, this is going to be a long, long race. Here comes Alex Jones under Beth Beat, though. With Tyler Jones, his brother, right behind him, and your points leader, Brandon Bain, right there in third. And Tyler Jones is going to opt to stick with his brother, try to give him some help here. And he's going to push his brother, Alex Jones, out to the lead. We might go 3 wide right here. They got real close right there. Here comes Brandon Bain, but he's not going to get there. Alex Jones still going to hold the lead. But here comes Brendan Patterson also. And look at the run Patterson got, but the 22 going to pull back in front. Oh, and they might go 3 wide for the lead here. They're going to go 3. Oh, nope, they kept it together there. They decided not to go 3 wide. Now we have 4th in points up here. Pichu London. He needs a good, strong run. 2 RCR cars right up here in the front. There's David Rochester, who flipped last week, up here in 3rd. Trying to battle the RCR cars, and we have a 3 wide right where the 9 is. You got to be real careful. Real careful. And they kept it together. Now, look who's running at the back here. William Duncan got shuffled to the back. He just got the cup win at Watkins Glen. And Duncan just taking it easy right now at Charlotte. He knows it's a long race, so he's taking his time, not trying to get in any trouble. Because once these tires fall off, it can get real crazy. Now here's Jacob Sisko, 9th in points. Brian James, 7th in points. No, Jacob Sisko is 8th or 9th, I forget. Here comes Brian James, still trying to be that first driver to get a win in all 3 series. He's really trying it. Tonight might be the night. Sisko gonna get shuffled back to the outside. Now we have 2nd in points up here. Jordan Eppolito going for the lead now. Can Brian James lead back to the line for those extra points? It's going to be Brian James by a nose. But here comes Jordan Eppolito to the race lead, and Jake Rogers right there behind him. Jordan Eppolito going to try to arc it up off the corner to get a run. He has to run a little bit, but Jake Rogers has that really big drafting help through the straightaway there. And here we go, finally 3 wide, maybe. No, they are deciding not to go 3 wide. This is just a conveyor belt of cars. Now you're starting to see the cars that started in the back come up to the front. Let's actually check in where that is, where Charles Sanford would happen to be. Because he's probably that first car. Nope, it's gonna be Cisnowski, actually, and Robinson. They just first got to the back, and now they're on their way back up. So it's pretty much a conveyor belt of cars. Until pit stops, which really changes the game of this. And yep, we finally go 3 wide, I think. Yes, we are. We're gonna go 3 wide for second. Here we go. This could get crazy. But they're gonna single it out. They opted to single it out. That was a better move right there. Now we have Matt Wheeler holding the lead with Dylan White on the outside. Then we have Sam Young on the inside. He's going to try to take the lead away from the 17. We are coming to the line here. 17 still trying to hold the lead. Is he going to try to pull the block? No, he won't. Wow, you can really tell how much they catch him right there. Justin Muse, who flipped last week, he's up here. He's going to take the lead. He's actually going to bump the 19 out of the way a little bit. See, this race is basically double file until pit stops come. That's going to be the big game changer. I don't think we're going to see a caution at all in this race. Here comes Wilhelm Schultz up to the point with Seth Cole, who's been having a rough truck season. He's up here in second, about to go for the lead. And it looks like he will get it right here. Could he lead back to the line for some extra points? Even though it really doesn't matter except for the rookie of the season. He gets a go, and he almost gets turned right there. And he almost got shuffled into a 3 wide and just about got turned there. If you notice, there's a slight piece of, there's that right front fender is barely flattened a little bit on that 27. Ain't gonna hurt him, though. Now we see Dylan Young coming to the point, passing the 27 to Nicholas Guerrero. And I think here we go. We have pit stops right here. Got to be real careful where a caution could come out, slowing up some drivers. Looks like everybody gets by, except for Chris Rickenbaugh. He's going to be on the grass here. Got to be real careful right here. He's sliding up onto the track, and he keeps it together. Now the battle for the lead. These two are probably going to have to pit, though, but they don't have to worry about traffic here. As here comes the 4 leaders. Anybody going to try to stay out? Oh, we got the 97 staying out. 97 of Austin Ogo going to stay out another lap. As you can hear how silent that motor is with only 1 car. And he's going to slowly make his way around the track and try to hold the lead with a fast pit stop, but he's going to lose a lot of time as cars come in. Looks like Charles Jackson stayed out, Brian James, Alex Jones, Jake Rogers. Looks like they were the some to stay out. And here's Austin Ogo already in the pit road while cars are still in their pit box. There you see Charles Jackson in. There you see Brian James, Alex Jones, and Jake Rogers. And I think the 3 car is going to be your leader, maybe. He already pitted, I believe. Yeah, he's the first one off pit road from that first little pack. Now he has to beat Seth Cole. No, he has to beat Nicholas Guerrero off. And he might be able to do it. Oh, no, he's definitely not going to be able to do that because he's just caught up to his brother, Sam Young, Wilhelm Schultz, and Seth Cole. No, Nicholas Guerrero's coming back down the pit again. What happened to Nicholas Guerrero? They must have not got that thing fully fueled. Same with Justin Muse. So the 33 and the 20 and the 31, the 39, the 74. A lot of cars coming in the pit. Don't know what happened there, but here's the battle for the lead, I guess you could say. Where the 99 of Charles Jackson they're saying is the leader. And he's just coming off pit road. No one going down pit road that time, I guess. Don't know what happened to those drivers. But here's Dylan Young maybe battling the leader here. Yes, he is. He's looking to the inside. He might get it here with the help of Seth Cole. But now I think that to beat even more cars off, do they? Or are these lap down cars? But I have no idea. That's a tough break for some drivers. Maybe playing some fuel strategy to make it a little bit longer on fuel. That could be one cause. Dylan Young still holding the lead here. Sam Young looks like is going to try to take second. It looks like the brothers here are doing well. Both brothers running 1-2. As this is probably going to be a very long truck race. You better grab your popcorn and a soda. It's going to be a very long truck race. Maybe coming up on an hour probably. Now we have Sam Young, Wilhelm Schultz, and Seth Cole. That is your top 4. And let's go to 5th here. 5th is Jake Baskinger. 6th is Austin Ogo. They're battling for 5th right now. Austin Ogo, he had a real good pit stop as he's going to try to come up on everybody else. Then you have the 68 of Leia Walker, Danielle Jones, and Dylan White. And then the 17 of Matt Wheeler. Jacob Sisko lap down, tough break for him. Jacob York, he's almost dead last. He's 2 laps down, tough break for him. William Duncan trying to break the top 10 here. He's going to try to slowly work his way up through the field. He is a long ways from 10th though. He is about 4 seconds behind 10th. So Duncan, you know, he was just in last, maybe going for a truck win here today on pit strategy. I don't know, that could happen pretty well easily, but he has to worry about losing 11th to the 82 that's right behind him. You see Brian James, another pack. Now we have a few cars right here. Then we have your leaders. Looks like Sam Young to the point right here. They caught a lot of lap traffic. It's going to be battle to the line. And it's going to be Sam Young barely right there. But he's about to get freight trained. Oh, and Catherine Young and Seth Cole make a little bit of contact right there. And that almost costs Catherine Young and Seth Cole Seth Cole finishing the race. That really could have ended their chances of winning. Mason Wood, he's a lap down. He has to worry about Dylan Young, Seth Cole, and all the leaders behind him. Some of the leaders may get fed up with some of this lap traffic. I bet you Seth Cole just about did right there. Looks like Dylan Young to the point here. Now they're going to go 3 wide. Catherine Young really pushing it. Maybe trying to play a little bit of sabotage. Is Catherine Young trying to help her brother hold the lead? You never know, sabotage could come into play. Because all 3 Youngs are in this pack right here. Here comes Rochester trying to pass Dylan Young. Dylan Young not able to block. Now here comes Sam Young. He takes the lead right there with the help of Wilhelm Schultz, who is on the lead lap. Tough day for Jordan Eppolito. He's a lap down. Now let's actually check in on the points leader. Brandon Bain, 14th. He's still on the lead lap. Jordan Eppolito we just saw. Let's go to Jacob York here. Jacob York, 40th. He's a ways back. Now to Pichu London. And Pichu London, 18th. So points leaders, it's an up and down day. And Pichu London's coming up on Brandon Bain. So London maybe trying to get some moves on Brandon Bain here. And one group that's catching the leaders is this group. Austin Ogo and this pack are definitely catching the leaders. They have made up about 2 seconds on the lead pack here. As this is kind of like Daytona. This is like partially like some pack racing, as you would see. Now here comes Dylan Young back to the lead with the help of his sister, Catherine Young. And they're going to go 3 wide. That's not good for Dylan Young, because that could cost him getting wrecked, and it's 3 wide right here. And, ooh, that would have been a finish if that was the last lap right there. But Catherine Young backed out. And that second pack is still making ground on this pack. As you can see, less than a straightaway separates them. Oh, and I think we may have some drivers coming to pit here as they want a little bit of higher groove. Yes, they're coming to pit Dylan Young. And that's about it right there for that pack. And I don't think anybody from this pack. And this pack caught the other pack. And they're going to bobble around there. They might, oh, God. And one benefactor out of that was Austin Ogo. And there they go. Beth B, and they're around. And Jacob Cisco heavy damage. And there they, oh my God. And there, here comes Brandon Bain. He's going to plow in. And it's just a pile up. And oh, Tyler Jones, that was a scary wreck. And it's a junkyard down the back straightaway. And one man that might hurt right there could be Dylan. No, that actually helped him. But Wilhelm Schultz is going to be your leader, and that is the first caution of the night. And that was a big caution for the night. Oh, hopefully Tyler Jones is okay. That was a heck of a hit right there. And what is Dylan Young doing? Dylan Young all the way on the apron. Maybe just trying to get out of the way here. Or get on the pit road. No, he's just gonna go like that. What? He must think it's Dukes of Hazzard here. Because he just goes right off pit road, comes right back on and right into his pit stall, and passes half the leaders. But we will take you to what happened right there in that scary incident. And we are back. It started all the way back here. Now that front pack had to slow down for cars pitting. No one from this pack ended up going. So basically they caught this front pack real fast. Now watch Austin Oga right here. Wow, he just barely threaded the needle right there. Beth Beat had to go down to the apron here. No, did she? Yeah, she's going on the apron and I guess clips it, which brought her down. And she just basically took out, I think that's right there, in Baskinger. And Cisco going to take a hard hit. It looked only like a 3-car wreck. Everybody gets off. Cisco spinning. Jake Baskinger slowing down. Now here comes Tyler Jones and everybody else. Gets by Beth Beat. But here's Jacob Cisco and William Duncan going to go. And there goes Tyler Jones up on his roof. Jacob Lawler there. Now Charles Jackson going to slam into the O2. No one for him to go. Now did Jacob York get past this? No, he did not get near past that. Now here comes Brandon Bain. He's going to try to get past this. But let's see who he hit here. He's slowing down. Here comes the 4. And he's going to nail the 99 in the back. There's Alex Jones. Of course, Rickenball has to slow down. He does a nice job slowing down mostly here. But that was actually smaller than I remembered. I just saw a bunch of cars flying everywhere. And nowhere for William Duncan to go here, as he's going to get a piece. And it looks like his day is done. And Tyler Jones continuing sliding on his roof here. That is a scary incident for Tyler Jones. Let's see what happened to the 99 of Charles Jackson here. He misses. He starts the needle, but couldn't slow down for the O2. Jacob York going to get a piece of it. Here comes the 30. Bam! Jacob York involved, the 30 involved. Just a lot of points leaders involved. Now let's see this from spectator cam for the 81. That was a scary wreck for him. Tries to slow down but can't. And that was a pretty hard lick for the 81. There's Charles Jackson and a few others. The 81 will come to rest on his roof for Tyler Jones. Let's see. Oh, this should be a good camera right here. Put this on none here. This ought to be a great camera for everything that happened. There you see the wreck happening. You see Charles Jackson, Brandon Bain coming. wait, what happened to the 32 here? The 32 had a lot of damage. What happened to him here? Did he hit somebody? I did not see him hit anybody. Oh, he's gonna nail Beth Beat here, I think. Tries to come up, Jacob Lawler. Oh, Jake Rogers. And Peter London barely gonna get by that, as he just had a car pretty much get torn apart right in front of him. And good for Peter London, because a lot of points leaders just got affected by that. Now let's take it on board here with Tyler Jones, and then we'll take you back to the green. And he continually slides down the back straightaway. Comes to a stop right there, as we will take you back to the green here from Charlotte. Now, one thing this does is put the field back together, as we only have about 30 or so cars left in this race, and only 16 on the lead lap. Wilhelm Schultz is your leader, Daniel Jones second, Matt Wheeler third, 19 of Sam Young fourth, and Austin Ogo fifth. As that round of pit stops messed up a lot of drivers with the damaged cars coming on and coming off, And one person that really screwed, Dylan Young, first car lead a lap down. That thing really screwed him over right there. That pit stop. But Wilhelm Schultz is your leader, and all he has to do is stay that way. But we just got past halfway. We still have ways to go. And Catherine Young has been a little antsy this race, so Wilhelm Schultz might be a little scared with that 10 in his rearview mirror. And here comes the 10 to the bottom, and gonna make, see those moves that I'm talking about with the 10. That 10 car was on the lead lap. I would not be surprised that she could be a contender, but she's 2 laps down. First car 2 laps down. So it looks like tonight there's almost no possibility of her coming back. So basically the 5 is still the leader. We gotta wait for these lap cars to get around them. Because none of the lead lap cars have gotten to the bottom yet. And we don't have a lot of cars left either, I'll tell you that. 32 cars left. Look how small this field is from that angle. So not a lot of cars left. Wait for that first car in the lead lap to maybe try to go past some of these drivers, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. I think that first car on the bottom is going to be the 88. Yeah, it looks like the 88 is going to be the first car on the bottom. About to pass Wilhelm Schultz. Got the 13 there also. And here comes the 88 to the lead of Brendan Patterson. Almost got the win at Indianapolis. Couldn't do it, but can he do it here at Charlotte? Longest truck race of the season. But he has Brian James, who's still looking to get that win right there. No, the 29 is your leader, actually. 29 of Dylan Pote going to take the lead. He's the first car in the lead lap. Now, Brendan Patterson is second. That looks familiar. And right back there in third, Brian James still working on the first driver to win all 3 series. And it looks like the leaders are probably finally about to get back up here. But look at the move the 31's going to pull right there. And Dylan Pote almost got shuffled to the outside. There you see Jacob York coming back out on track. Rough day for him after that wreck. Dylan Pote trying to stay in the lead here with that 88. Going to try to use the draft. Not going to work. Here comes the 88 for the lead. 88 of Brendan Patterson to the point. We are coming just shy of lap 40. Now can Patterson hold the lead here? Here comes Brian James. Now the 86 is on the lead lap, now taking 7 with Pichu London still doing quite well in this race. This is good what he needs for points. Looks like everybody's stuck behind that 31 also. Here comes the 86 for the lead. Oh, 86 is going to get shuffled and may go 3 wide here. They're going to go 3 wide almost. And yes, they will go 3 wide right there through the corner. Now P2 London going to take the lead in. Jordan Eppolito, this is good for him. He's just trying to hold the front here. That's all he's trying to do here. And that's what he needs because, as we all know, he needs that because he's a points contender. Actually, he's on the lead lap, but not anymore. They finally get past him. Here comes Seth. No. Yeah, Seth Cole's on the lead lap. He's coming for the lead here. With Jake Rogers there behind him. And there's Daniel Larrymore, Rockingham winner. We're going to use the draft on that back straightaway. Larrymore going to get under Jake Rogers right there. Here comes Austin Ogo and Danielle Jones. Now look at this. Here's the front cars that started at the front. They just shuffled their way through the field and they're at the front now. Seth Cole still trying to hold the lead. Can't block the 4, and the 4 of Daniel Larrymore taking the lead here from Charlotte. And now I hear a car coming off pit road. No, that's Jacob York. And we have this small little pack right here. Don't know what happened to them. And here comes pit stops. Gotta be careful right here. And Austin Ogo holding the lead, but here comes Wilhelm Schultz for the lead. Schultz has been strong all day. We got a 3 wide back here. Brian James in the middle of it, and then there's P2 London also. 2 points contenders, and Brian James gonna shove the 2 to the outside line, literally, and Jake Rogers, and they're beating and banging right there. And he almost gets turned. Here goes Eppolito on the outside. And Eppolito squeezes by right here. Daniel Larrymore is still your leader, though. But they had to slow down a lot for those lap cars. Chris Rickenbaugh, 1 lap down here. Daniel Larrymore and the 84 Seth Cole have a pretty good lead here. Here's Jacob York. Look how slow he is. Yes, he has a good amount of fuel left, but he is 5 laps down, so his chances are done, but he's still trying to equal some points out here for a 32nd place finish. He's only going 154 around the track here. Wilhelm Schultz and Richard Johnson battling off pit road. Johnson going to try to beat Schultz out here. It looks like that's not going to happen, but he's going to be right on his tail. And Schultz half on the track, half on the apron. And here comes Sam Young, 16th. He's still on the lead lap. No, he is not. He's 1 lap down, actually. Trying to get his lap back. And here comes Wilhelm Schultz pitting again. Looks like he's going to have a problem. Same with Danielle Jones. It looks like some drivers having some problems. They're just acting so fast and a lot of pit road mistakes here. And they're just gonna have to pit again. And we have some 2 wides off pit road. That's kind of bad. Here's Austin Ogo and Brian James working together. Daniel Larrymore coming back out on track, and that got real close. And those 2 are gonna speed around. Daniel Larrymore coming back in. It's a battle back to the line. Who's going to lead back to the line? It's going to be... Oh, that was Brian James. Now, if we could get a finish like that, that would be amazing. Let's hope for the best. And it looks like the 19 of Sam Young does have the lead. He has the lead with Richard Johnson right back there in second. Here comes Richard Johnson for the lead. Now he was looking under. The laps are winding down. They're going to catch Jacob York again. They're going to go to the inside real easily. That's going to slow down Jordan Eppolito, though. And Brian James wants to stay on the inside, not get caught behind the 92. And it looks like he will do that easily. Same with the 97 of Austin Ogo. Now, if these 2 want to catch up there, they might want to do like a 2-car tandem, kind of, to catch up to the 2 leaders. Brian James, he has come so close to getting these wins, to be the first driver to do it, and caution is out. Oh, God! Oh, Daniel Larrymore up on the roof, and P2 London going to get a piece of that, I think. Oh! Charles Sanford, I didn't mean to scream like that. And Sam Young is your leader, and that just killed his pit stop chances. His win chances right there. And let's see if anybody makes some pit stops here, changing the game here. 4 tires could be very good right here. And that just took out a lot of the cars right there. Now, who's going to come down pit road? Anybody going to have to stay out here? Looks like they're all coming down except for Catherine Young, who's a lap down. Rochester, they're all lap down cars right there. Now, who will win the battle of pit road? Now, could the 9 beat this 19 off pit road? Oh, no, he's not going to beat him. But actually, the man who might beat him is Brian James. He's going to beat them all out, I think. Jordan Eppolito, I do not think, is scored back on the lead lap here. No, he is not, but he might get his lap back. And a lot of drivers just got taken out of that one. But we will take it to see what happened. A huge pileup right there. We are back. Now Seth Cole running 6, trying to get around this. And the 92 is so slow, the 92 kind of shoved him down there. They're both going to go hard on the wall and watch us hit. Oh, man, that was a heck of a hit right there. And this is right where pit road is, when everybody's trying to get on the pit road. Now, just watch these couple cars come by. Bam, Dylan Poteet, Seth Cole going to get a piece. Here comes Daniel Larimore in the Seth Cole. Now, a lot of drivers going down. There goes Daniel Larimore upside down. And this is all blocking the track. The 27 and the 2. Here comes Charles Sanford. Watch, he does a nice job braking. Then, bam, he just gets sandwiched right there. And then he drives off with that. Very lucky right there. Now let's check in on the 75 here. How did he flip over? The 75 also went and flipped over. He's right behind Daniel Larimore. There goes the 08 and the 60. Sosnowski and the 60 go back around. 75 gets there. Here comes the 14. Now 75 is going to get nailed by somebody here. No, he's going to get hit by the 27 who hit him in the sweet spot. Flipped him right over onto the back of the 08. We also saw the 33 take a hard hit. How did he get his damage? Oh, he nailed the 4 here. Watch him nail the 4. Hit him in the sweet spot. That made the 4 go right over. It's basically a huge pileup. Now let's go on board here with the 6 of Tony Blazer. And we will take you back to the green flag for the finish. So I'm real excited for this finish. Keep an eye on Charles Sanford. That car went out. That back end went so heavily off the ground. And we'll take you back to the green here from Charlotte. We are back, and we basically have no cars really left in this race. We have 7 cars left in contention for the win. Those cars are Brian James, Austin Ogo, Sam Young, Richard Johnson, Brendan Patterson, Dylan White, and Matt Wheeler. Everybody else is basically lapped down. And we're going to go back to the green here from Charlotte. And Brian James is going to go right to the outside, trying to get past lap traffic. And he's going to get squeezed real close to the wall. Touches the wall a little bit. Now he's going to try everything he can. And that just helped him because he just shot by the field like a rocket. But here comes Richard Johnson. He wants to get the win also. He already has a win back at Langhorne. He wants to make it 2 right here, as he's going to chase down that 13. Now these 2 are basically the only 2 left in the race. But Brian James has to be careful of the lap traffic though, because that could come back to bite him. That may have helped them, but that could come back to bite him here. As let's see if Richard Johnson reeling him in. He is a little bit over 1 second behind, and that is a lot here at Charlotte with only a few to go. 7 to go here. And he lost a lot of time right there on that lap. But could Justin Muse help the 9 here? Maybe a 2-car tandem could help the 9. And it looks like that's what the 73 was going to do, but decided not to. Now he's going to pass the 9. And the 13, this may be Brian James's chance right here. This is Brian James's chance to get this win. He's over 2 seconds ahead, almost 2.5 seconds ahead of second place, Richard Johnson. But this pack right here could hold him up. Richard Johnson's going to try everything he possibly can. It's going to be a duel to the finish here. Now, if these three just tandem while Brian James gets stuck in this pack, Richard Johnson just may have a shot here. But he is still losing time, almost to 3 seconds here. Almost 3 seconds back he is. Now, if any of these cars have to pit, that could affect Brian James. And if he gets stuck in lap traffic, that could affect Brian James. Basically, anything could affect Brian James right now. Richard Johnson going to try to get past the lap car 23, and that's not what he wants to be doing. He wants to be working with them, not trying to pass them. Well, Richard Johnson, his second place pays just as much. Second place ain't too bad of a thought for Richard Johnson. But you never know. We still have 3 to go here at Charlotte. So anything could happen. Like, those lap cars in front of Brian James could have to pit, could slow him down. And who only knows what's going to happen here. Like right now, I think they're coming in the pit a little bit. No, Nicholas Guerrero slowing them down. That's going to slow down Richard Johnson part real quick. Now Brian James just got real lucky right there. Wait, where did he go? He's pitting! Brian James is pitting! After just coming down pit road, he couldn't make it. Could the 9 of Richard Johnson make it? Gas and goes are all they want. No, the 9 has to come in the pit. Here comes the 9 of Richard Johnson. And this is just a game changer right here. Brian James, all he wants to do is just not get screwed right here. And he'll be good to go. 9 just got to his pit stall here. All that 9 needs is like a small splash and go. Here he is coming out. And here comes Brian James off turn 4. Brian James is pitting again. And he is pitting again. And they're saying the 19 is your leader. And I believe and Sam Young just barely won that race. And Sam Young is your winner here from Charlotte. Man, oh man, oh man. What a finish. Brian James saw that one. He saw the checkered flag. And he got screwed out of the checkered flag. He couldn't do it yet. He dominated the race. He was up there in the top 10 all race, but could not pull it off. And we will take you to your race results. And here is a little fact that's really going to piss Brian James off. Sam Young, I've just noticed this. Sam Young has won in the Cup Series He has won in the Nationwide Series, and he has won in the Truck Series. Sam Young going to be the first driver to get a win in all 3 series. He has now officially won in the INORL 3 and Truck Series. He has also won in the INORL Lowe's Nationwide Series, and he has also won in the INORL Dorsal Cup Series. So Sam Young making history here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. And Brian James will not. It was a duel between these two to be the first to do it. And Sam Young will prevail. Now, Richard Johnson going to come in here in second. Austin Ogo third. Matt Wheeler coming in here in fourth. Dylan Watt fifth. Jordan Eppiloto sixth. Kyle Sanowski seventh. Peter London eighth. And Danielle Jones ninth, with Brian James, the heartbreak story, coming in 10th. Sam Young beat Brian James to it after Brian James had a major heartbreak here from Lowe's. So Sam Young making history here in the INRL. Now we take you to your season standings. Here. Next week we'll see at Michigan. That ought to be a great race. And it looks like we have a new points leader by a long shot. Jordan Eppiloto, 72-point lead over Pichu London. Brandon Bain, 90 points back. Jacob York, 107. Dryce Allen, 157. Brian James, 157. Going to come here in 6th. Mason Wood is 7th. Jacob Schrumpf, 8th. Nick Ward, 9th. Alex Jones, 10th. And Jacob Sisko just fell out of the top 10 right there. And we will show you the rest of your season standings here. And the driver leading Rookie of the Season battle would happen to be right here. Let's see what driver I gotta remember, because I forgot to put the R's here. I believe it is Brendan Patterson. Yeah, he's in 18th here. That's pretty high for a rookie. Wait, no, he is not a rookie. My mistake. He is not a rookie, I believe. No, he's not a rookie. It will be Austin Ogo. I did put the R's. My mistake. Austin Ogo leading Rookie of the Season points. And he has surpassed, actually, a couple veterans here. I see, like, the rookie blitz right here coming up through the field. And Austin Ogo actually has a really comfortable lead over Dylan White right there. About 100 and so points over. But we will take you to next week's truck race, but we'll see you till then. It's going to be fun at Michigan.